2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Falcon Open. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy will be following all the action. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the first.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. He's currently tied for second. And now onto the par 3 second. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one is a fair distance here. $16 feet to the cup. That one's going to break a long way from the left. Putting now for a bogey. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. Onto the par 5 third.
Pretty good shot there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
He finds himself with a share of the lead. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Going with the 7. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we move to the fifth, it's a par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Currently 1 under for the event. The 6th is a par 3.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Yeah, nicely played. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
Ooh. This is a par putt. He's currently in a share of top spot. We've arrived at the par 5 7th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Good shot there, Beamer. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are, hole 8, it's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon. This one headed left in a hurry.
That's disappointing.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
That one almost went in the hole. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This is to save par.
You know what they say, never up, never in. Updating the standings now, and our featured player is second, just behind Tommy Fleetwood of England. On the tee now, the par 3 ninth. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
This putt is for the lead. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And now into top spot on the leaderboard. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
Not bad. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards,
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This is buckets. Oh, how about that one? And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
this one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. And from the bunker here. And choosing the 8-iron here. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. And down it goes. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
This would be a great up and down.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A par putt awaits. And a quick look at the leaderboard has our featured player currently in first spot with Sahith Tagala in second. Hole number 13, a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently in first position. The 14th is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good looking shot, this. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Looking at this one, taking it all in, and one part of it is it's very downhill.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And it's a one-stroke par four for our leader over the field. We have a par 5 at this one. Oh, what a shot by our leader. He's setting up for his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. The dreaded pull, always disappointing on the greens. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
And another one goes, and with it, an increase of his lead.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Sitting at 3 under par. This one's headed right, Rich. A bit wild on approach there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. A par putt on the table. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've paced it out. It's 40 feet. Good effort from there.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. As we update the leaderboard, this player is currently sharing top spot alongside Sahith Tagala. teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Started this one on a pretty good line. It's tracking towards the cup.
You rotten thing.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Lovely, lovely rip.
This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
This one's left of the green.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And now this, all that remains for a 69. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
He's finished up his work for the week in the house at 1 under par. Your heart's got to go out to them. That's going to sting, that loss.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. You know, golf happens, and it certainly did on this occasion.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.